Behind me is a sketch of what 8 eyewitnesses said visited them on one late August evening in 1955. So, in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, back in 1955, 8 adults and 3 children all saw this creature and a handful more try to invade their farm. So, this all started at 7 p.m. when one person saw something mysterious fall through the sky. He went to tell the rest of the family on the farm, but they didn't really believe him, and they just brushed it off. Except after an hour, things started to get weird. Their dogs were on high alert, and through the back door of their farmhouse, they started to see a mysterious glow. 2 different adults went to see what was at the back door, and that's when they saw this weird creature. And what did they do? Well, it's Kentucky in 1955. They shot at it. Except shooting at it did absolutely nothing. They described these creatures to have metal-like skin, and when they were shot, the only reaction these things had was to just do a little flip and run away. Not long after they chased that one away, another one appeared to them in the window, and they decided to try to shoot it through the window screen. Only, again, their shots had no effect, and it did a little flip and disappeared. Shortly after the first 2 were scared away, the family saw more start to approach the front of their house. One of the family members took another gun, walked to the porch, and decided he was going to try and shoo them away with it too. Only when that man stepped out on the porch, he didn't see that one was waiting on the roof until he felt it give him a little scratch on the head. Out of sheer terror, the man decided he was going to shoot everywhere, above him, at the front of his house, all around the trees in the property, and all they did was just run away. So at this point, the family was incredibly terrified because none of their bullets were working. There were more of these things coming to their house, and they were just trapped. So they decided they were going to lock themselves in their farmhouse and wait it out. So from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., all they did was wait and hear tons of scratching at every door and every window. And eventually, when 11 p.m. hit, they decided they were going to all make a break for it. Once all 8 of these people and their 3 children were all out of that farmhouse and into a car, the first thing they did was run to the police, because apparently the police could do something more than their guns could. When questioned individually, all 8 of these adults gave the same description and a great amount of detail. But the police still agreed to go check out what was going on, and when they got there, they saw no signs of these little green men. They also checked around for drugs and for alcohol, found none of it. The oldest of the family said that there was no alcohol allowed in the farmhouse. Police kind of brushed it off, said it was a done deal, and left. And a few hours later, the little green men did come back. Apparently they came back twice that night. The first time they came back, they just looked through the windows, and the second time they came back around dawn and also just stood there and scratched at the doors. Yet eventually they did leave, and they were never seen again. This incident did go public, and there's even a festival for these little green men in Kentucky now, but some people also said they maybe have seen the same description in other places. But who knows? Do you think this was some kind of joke, or do you think the family really saw something strange that night?